A new program developed by the Sheriff's Department is enhancing communication between law enforcement and individuals living with a medical condition of disability.
Now, the hope is that the program helps to promote inclusivity. And joining us today to speak more about the Blue Envelope program is Lieutenant Nathan Rowley from the Sheriff's Office. We want to thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so let's get started with the Blue Envelope program. What is it and why was it created?
Well, it's basically a way for anybody who has a disability or a medical condition which affects their communication to be able to silently let law enforcement or emergency medical personnel know that they may need additional accommodations or they may need to use a different type of communication strategy that emergency services normally uses.
Lieutenant, walk us through how this program works. You actually have a couple of props here to show us, and this is what you hand out to some of the individuals who are taking advantage of it. So tell us about that.
Absolutely. Now, basically, how the program works is we adopt an innocuous logo. And essentially what this logo is just a blue envelope. Now, we have many different products that this has been printed on that allows people to use this according to their lifestyle and their comfort level. What I have here is just one of our vehicle stickers, which is reflective. We have a card that somebody can carry in their wallet, or even just like a seatbelt cover, so that when law enforcement emergency medical walks up, they'll see that on the person. And really, as soon as our training, we know that when we see this, that we have to provide that additional comfort or additional accommodations, or just have to use our different communication tactics.
And when was it that you guys decided, like, hey, we need to have something in place to help the community?
Well, you know, this is something that's been a long time coming. Really, for those that live every single day that have a medical condition or disability which affects their ability to communicate, miscommunication is a nightmare, especially with law enforcement. And so law enforcement, too, we want that communication, too. So really, when we started and we started talking to all of our community groups and really brought them on board and asked them to lead us through developing this program that will work for them and that they'll be comfortable with, so that, you know, both law enforcement and those who have the condition or disability are comfortable and know what this means.
Yeah.
We know that April coming up is Autism Month, so tell us more about the Blue Envelope program success and how the community and some other law enforcement agencies have embraced it and used it.
You know, we've only been doing this for about a year and a half, and just the stories have been amazing, both from law enforcement and our participants. They've been telling us all sorts of different scenarios where, because this was present, the stress level just came down, and it was phenomenal. But not only just locally, but we are getting a lot of interest across the country and even into Canada. I couldn't tell you how many presentations I've done, and so have our staff, and just about all of our 50 states have been, you know, are interested in this, and even including some state legislators have been contacting us, trying to figure out how they can make this a law in their own state. So we're really excited. A lot of people love this program, and we're really excited about to see where it goes.
Yeah, sure. You guys are paving the way there. So how can someone take part in the program if they would like one for their vehicle?
You know, the easiest way to do this is just to do an internet search. Look up San Diego County Blue Envelope and it will take you to our website. We have an interactive map where all of our community partners are on that interactive map, so they don't have to come to a law enforcement agency, but they can do that too, and some other government agencies. But our NGOs, our community partners out there, have all of these things available for free. It doesn't cost anything. There's no registration. Nobody has to have a certain type of disability or condition. It's just if somebody wants this, they can take it. Nothing is recorded. So there's no way that if law enforcement or anybody else sees this that we can try to backtrack it to find out who it is or what medical condition they have. So really, anywhere, it's free, it's available. Just go to our website and then they'll be able to find out where they can pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah, this program is amazing. You see some of the, on your screen there, some of the bullet points that we have for it, including autism spectrum disorder, dementia, anxiety, because as you know, your job is very stressful. Sometimes you don't know who you're encountering out there. So this can really ease tensions and really help out a lot. So great job doing that.
Yeah. All right, Lieutenant, we want to thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. And if you want more information, you can go to our website, fox5sandiego.com. Click the Scene On tab, and we'll make sure that you have the link to find the Blue Envelope. Thank you again.
Thank you.